So as we got started this morning, they were bringing the defendant in, and when he got to the area where he crossed over into the courtroom at the bar, he didn't want to come in, started backing up. They they got into a scuffle, and the defendant was placed on the ground. They got him under control. After that, the defendant put his fingers in his ears and refused to participate in any of the court hearings and didn't answer any of the judge's questions.
And by law, you can't accept an earlier guilty plea unless they reaffirm it during this sentencing phase?
Correct. So what we do is the judge would have to re-inquire, is this still what you want to do? We want to make sure that he maintains that that's what he wants to do, and he wouldn't even acknowledge any questions being posed to him at that point in time. So we couldn't go forward with the guilty plea this morning.
How hard is this for the family of the murder victim?
Well, it's frustrating. It's frustrating for them, being right there on the cusp of getting this case put behind them. It's frustrating for us, but I think they understand that we're working for them. We're trying to get it to a spot where there's some closure in it. But they're understandably frustrated, I think.
So where does the case go from here?
So we're working on getting a court date or a jury trial scheduled. So we'll schedule. We're working on doing that at the end of May, 1st of June, hopefully. We still got to work out some conflicts with some other cases that the defense team has, but hopefully we can get that done at the first part of the summer and move it on.
Mr. Mashburn, mental competency is essentially back in play with the jury trial.
Right.
After what happened today, do you have any doubts that he is competent?
He's totally competent. He just doesn't want to partake in this court process anymore. He is in what I have seen is that he doesn't want to participate because he's told everybody what he wants to do, and he's tired of getting asked those questions. So at this point in time, he's just shut down and said, "I'm not gonna participate in this court proceeding anymore." So it's frustrating because if he would just participate for another day or two, he could get what he wanted, but he's choosing not to do that. So we're going to have to do a whole jury trial for a guy who wants to be sentenced and get this thing behind him.
Now, the issue of having a disability, will that be coming to light as well again?
Oh, I'm sure during a jury trial we will relitigate the mental retardation. We'll relitigate some of those issues because the defense team will raise it as far as mitigation is concerned, and so we'll deal with that probably in the sentencing phase at some point.
Do you anticipate an insanity defense? They've mentioned it.
They have filed a notice of not guilty by reason of insanity. So we'll have to litigate that. If they continue to press that as their defense, then we'll have to respond with, by hiring another doctor or going into getting some evidence that goes to that.
So how long will the jury trial take?
We're hoping to get it done in about 3 weeks. So a week of jury selection, maybe a week of guilt or innocence, and then a week of sentencing. So maybe bleed into a 4th week, but I'm not sure at this point.
With his past and current disruptive behavior, will he be appearing during this jury trial? Would he have to appear during the jury trial?
He will, my understanding is he will be given the opportunity to participate every day, and whether he does or not is his choice.
And the judge needed a verbal response from him.
She did. She needed, and I mean, that's fair. If you want somebody to take the ultimate penalty, he needs to say that, continue to reaffirm that that's what he wants to do.
Is it possible he could be in jail and say, no, I want to come forward and do a plea?
I mean, at any point in time, he'll be given multiple opportunities to change his mind and participate, or he can continue to not participate.
And that could change what happens with the jury trial moving forward?
Yes, ma'am. Any time he'll be given the opportunity. He could change in the middle of trial, before trial, towards the end of the trial. He'll be given those opportunities.
To say, I am guilty. Let's get on.
Yes.
Okay.
Very unusual, unexpected turn of events in every step of this case, correct?
It has been. It's been a roller coaster ride for the families. It's been a roller coaster ride for us. If I had my way, he'd be all the way already, on death row. But there's process that we've had to go through, and to have a fair proceeding, and the judge has done that. And unfortunately, we're just not there yet.